I just did, so
You
I can
stinker.
pause.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Hi, Deborah. I am
Hello.
so glad to see
I
you
know,
today.
you
I'm
too.
glad you came over.
Thanks. I'm glad I did too. I want to say, I am overwhelmed with love and joy in my heart from
Aw.
Christ, knowing that you went above and beyond to find out the Young Living Company and their heart, and to get there to see what was going on there. So that's why I came over here, because I wanted to get direct face to face with you to find out what your experience was, how you orchestrated getting there, and what you came away with. So tell me
Oh
all
my
about
goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, I went to East Lansing, and I got on the Michigan Flyer bus to take me to Detroit at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
it. Oh my stars.
Yes, yes. It was a long, long day. And then I made the connection in Detroit, and then got myself over to Utah, and got there and found out that we had a hotel that was very, very undesirable. But just, I tried to look beyond that,
Yes.
and just knew that I had some really exciting stuff that was going to happen to me going to the convention. So then I did Lyft,
Okay,
like
yes,
Uber,
yes.
Lyft for the first time.
Okay.
And that got me over to where the convention was.
Awesome.
And I was able to register, and I met a couple people that I knew, like Cricket over
Yes.
there, and Elizabeth, and let's see who else was with us. There's 2 or 3 people. Faith, I think, was with us.
Awesome.
And so we registered, got our. Oh, I don't have it on, but anyway, we got a long tag. I had our name on it, so that whenever we went to convention or whatever room we went to, that was our ID. All we had to do is show
Yeah,
it, and
exactly.
no problem. So that was exciting, and then we went to a really nice dinner. To just kind of a group of us had a really nice dinner, and just to kind of celebrate convention for 2017.
Yes.
My number 1 convention. Never been there before. And through the blessing of someone helped me get my airplane ticket. Someone helped me get, I had somebody share the hotel with me. And somebody paid for my way to go to the lavender farm. Thank you, Deb and
Yes.
Rich. There were so many blessings
Yes.
that enabled me to go. I didn't have to spend much money at all. So then I think the next day was farm day. That is the most amazing thing. Is you go there, and it's a farm that they've kind of made into like a little village. And they had this huge, huge, huge tent there that had all of the products in there. And oh my goodness, there were thousands of people there. Thousands. We were waiting in line a long time. That is a downside of all of this. They need to have a bigger setup, but that's only a suggestion on my part. And then we got to see how they distilled the essential oils. And that day they were distilling juniper.
Oh.
That was really nice.
Yum.
Right offhand, do you know what juniper does? I haven't looked that up.
I haven't paid much attention to it. It's not my go-to, but I have it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I do
use
too.
it.
Yeah, I know it's really good for something. Anyway, so we went,
for
and
asking.
it's just amazing how, they put tons and tons of the plant in
Yes.
the distillery thing.
The vat,
And put
yeah.
the lid on it, and somehow some steam comes out, and it goes down inside of this glass thing, and the water will be in the bottom, and then all of the essential oil just kind of floats to the top.
Yeah.
And they extract that out of there, and that's what goes into the bottles. And we even got to see how they put it in the bottles, how they put the label on, and how they put the top on.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely planting the seed of
Yes.
that plant to seal. And I got to
Exactly.
see it all.
That's
It was
awesome.
really, really awesome. And it was just beautiful there. It was nice and sunny, and oh my goodness. When we started out that day, we had to go to this big parking arena. It was loaded with buses, and we got on these buses, and we went to Farm Day, and I'm telling you, I just was amazed at how many people love this business
Right.
love these products because they're so non-toxic. And who wants that toxic stuff on their body?
Correct.
No
Exactly.
more.
No more.
And I think there's a lot of people searching for that.
Yes.
And I know I am. When I had cancer in my leg in 2015, that made me more aware of not wanting to put any kind of chemical. Well, not really chemical. I should say toxic, because there are good chemicals.
Yes.
I want toxic free on my body and in my life, and I'm hoping to reach anyone that wants that same thing, and that I can help them out to get that.
So what different, now they have, I believe, breakout classes and different things like that too,
Oh, they
right?
did.
So
I didn't make a breakout class. I was because before you go, you schedule certain classes, and that's kind of what I focused on. And there was even a few of them that I couldn't make it to, because it's so amazing, but yet a little overwhelming. Because
Right.
it's such a big place,
Okay.
and so much information that you want to absorb and learn about. And I just couldn't do it all.
I
And
understand.
So, yeah.
So the highlights of, I mean, I know you got to see Gary and Mary on stage.
I did.
So, well, how did
Gary
that?
and Mary are the owners of Young Living, and they have a heart of gold. They are people just like you and me. They are not big corporate people. They're just not hearted or minded like that. They're just simple. They're just down to earth, and they just want what's best for us, and as well as their family.
Exactly.
That's how it all started.
So I guess, what is something that sticks out to you that you learned, or was a nugget that was just like a most...
I think the most amazing thing to me was how many people
And over all the
are
countries.
interested in the same thing that I'm interested
Right.
in. That really amazed me. Oh yes, different countries. Are you kidding me? There was people that would go down the hallway. I didn't know what they were saying.
You know,
You know?
it blows me away, because most of the time I know when I'm teaching a class, a one-on-one, a beginner one and stuff, and I'm showing them the booklet and stuff, and I see the globe, I see those dots mean that they're in those places. But you know what?
Yeah.
If you have somebody that Young Living has not been to, which I can't even figure out what that would be, they will actually help you get to open up that country.
Yeah.
And do all that stuff. But I don't think there's many left, if I can think of.
Yeah. In fact, this necklace that I have on, there's a place called Uganda. Uganda has a lot of unlearned people. They don't know how to take care of their health. They have people dying over there, suffering. And one of the real big things that is really bad for them is they get jiggers in their feet, so many that it can kill them, and they suffer terrible from it. Well, we have set up a foundation of a group of people from Young Living to go over there and to help them to remove all those safely, medically, out of their feet, clean their feet, give them shoes, medicate them so that they can heal.
That's wonderful.
And this necklace is made by people over in Uganda, and it just happens to match perfectly the shirt that I bought. See, it says Young Living Academy.
So how
I
did
guess
you
that's
get all
where they
those
go.
goodies?
I just went into this room, and it was called Young Living Foundation, and they have different places that they have set up around the world. They go over and set up a clinic,
Yes.
I guess, actually,
Yeah.
is what it is how to help these people in different areas of the world, and Uganda is just one of them.
Right.
So
That's wonderful. So I know earlier I came in and stuff, and you had shared something with me and asked me a question. Do you know what it was? There was something over there that
I asked if you were involved with.
Yes.
Okay.
We did a surprise to our team members.
Okay, here's a card. A little while ago, I kind of took a picture of all the things that I got for free when I went to convention. Okay, we have 2 cameras going here, so everything's moving.
It's crazy.
I have a camera right there. Okay, we had for the dinner that we were gonna do, that we did before anything happened that evening, kind of just to celebrate convention. After we got done eating, we were presented with these cards. This has my name on it. And I opened it up. And there was $50 in there. And I don't know if that's a lot to you guys, but that's a lot to me. So I got my dinner for free.
Yep.
And I got to take that $50 and spend it. And I did.
And
I
gift
bought a
yourself.
shirt
Yep.
and I bought a necklace. So, and it happens to be that Deborah is one of them that is the credit of making sure that I got that $50. And Bree
Yes.
Hardman was also a part of that.
Yes. And this is one of those moments where I just want to let people know that I didn't want to just bring that up for getting the glory, because Jesus Christ gets the glory for all this.
Yes,
but
it
it's but it's one of those things where we're a company with a heart, and if you
that's
can't,
it. That's
and
the whole
if
thing
you
with Young
if you
Living.
can't gift and share with the people you love,
I
then
know. Well, when you can,
yes,
yeah, isn't
you
that
can.
wonderful?
So
And we're both
honestly,
crying over here.
yeah. So I'm trying not to, but it's hard. We're emotional beings. It's
Yes.
all good.
Yep.
But I just, it was a blessing to be able to know that we got to do that for you. And even though not everybody was able to participate and go, you went above and beyond. You found a way to go, and you were gifted. And I'm thankful that God touched you and were able to share and show you all those beautiful things.
Yep.
And I'm glad you're safely back home with
Yes,
us.
me too.
And
it was a long week. Don't get me wrong. It was very, very rewarding, enlightening. It was beautiful, but it was physically taxing. I was glad to be home.
one of the things that I've learned over going to convention year after year, and unfortunately we weren't able to. We just set the time aside, but next year we're planning on getting the tickets, and we're gonna do our caravan thing like we did with the Mars last year, and it was so much fun. But one of the things that I've gotten to learn and appreciate is the fact that when you go to those, it's not just going, it's entrenching and being involved. And there are times where you're absolutely right, because a few years ago when I got to take Bree with me to convention, which was amazing experience, getting to see it through her eyes.
I kept hearing that in my head, what you guys had told me.
Yeah.
I'm going, yes, they said it's amazing, I have to go.
That when we shared it through, when you get to experience it, that you are so overwhelmed that if you have to take those times and step back and just breathe. Then you do that. Yeah. And you get focused on what God has in store for you in that moment. Yeah. And there are actually people who literally will take a few days afterwards and stay there and just decompress.
I did.
And it's a good thing, or on their way home, because that's what Craig and I did on our travels back. We just took time and relaxed and just let it be, because when you are taking notes and just being there, it's a whole different experience. But
I did a gob of notes. I had a notebook this thick. Oh my goodness, I took all kinds of notes.
And I'm not a note taker, so that's good. And so we'll be able to share those with you later on, and I'm sure you'll go through and type up your notes and put them on your sites and stuff and share with your team members. Yep. But I really wanted to just have this moment to congratulate you again on your first one of many.
Thank you.
And know that we are just encouraging you on the next ones, and I'm sure you got your discounted tickets, because one of the biggest things when you go to convention that year is you get a discounted ticket for the next year. And I'm like, that is awesome that they give that experience. But tell you what, if you've not gotten your ticket, find a way. And I always make sure I tell people, set just $50 or $100 aside a month, and it will build up and add up, and next year you'll have it and you can do it. And there's times where people just surprise you and they sponsor you or give you blessings and stuff, and then you can take and turn around and bless somebody else in your team. So you just never know. But taking the time to do this today, I really wanted to just capture what you experience. So thank you for doing
You're welcome.
this with
You're
me
welcome.
today. I
You're
loved it.
welcome.
And if you guys have any questions about what Roxann has experienced and stuff, or want to learn more, feel free to get a hold of Roxann, because she is a wealth of knowledge, and she is if she doesn't know the answers, oh my gosh, she researches it till the T to find out the answer for you.
I do research.
And that's one of the things I love about you, because you ask so many wonderful questions, and I loved your soaking of knowledge of it, and we got more to do on this journey. So let's continue on. Have a great day, and thanks for watching, you guys. God bless.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.